more and more parents head back to work, another problem. According to the Colorado Office of Early Childhood, there are nearly 5,000 licensed daycare centers in the state. After taking a survey, 2,600 responded, and of that group, 1,400 say they've closed their doors. News 5's Renee Skinner has that story.
When essential workers were needed,
we know that within the first 2 weeks of COVID-19, 40 child care centers had to close their doors
to keep a small piece of normalcy in El Paso County.
These are oftentimes small businesses that are operating on very small profit margins.
Daycare centers became essential.
Please stay open and provide care for essential workers. That's a pretty big ask, right?
Then the next big question became, how are essential workers going to afford it? On March 30th, Governor Jared Polis announced the Colorado Emergency Child Care Collaborative, setting up essential workers with child care providers, paid for by the state. From the beginning of the statewide shutdown, daycares were allowed to stay open, but many child care centers, already in a financial bind, had to shut down.
Quality care is high, and what families can afford to provide or what the subsidies are, it's just a very small margin.
At the Pueblo YMCA, the playground may look empty.
Sanitizing toys on an hourly basis.
But quality care can be found inside.
Initially, we were serving small groups of kids. We were serving about 17 at the end of last week.
New protocols issued by the state already being enforced.
Obviously, the mask was a big issue or big change.
All employees must wear them and gloves. Children 3 years and older must also wear masks. And there can only be so many people in one room.
Only having the 9 kids and 1 teacher for a ratio of 10 in a room
at a time.
On Monday, we reopened another classroom and we're getting daily calls. So I'm assuming more people are going back to work, more people need care, and kids need structure.
Always watching out for you, Southern Colorado. Renee Skinner, News 5.